What's going on, guys? It's been a while. It's been a while. Welcome back. For those of you that don't like long videos, this video is not for you because this is going to be a long one today. We got a lot to talk about. First off, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,000 subscribers, counting. Uh, when I first started taking my YouTube channel semi-serious, posting more frequently, I just did it because we were in the pandemic and, I had a couple builds that I thought people would like, and people like them. Um, I didn't want to be something heavily edited. I didn't want to be clickbaity. Um, I didn't want to post stupid videos like, oh, here's my latest mod and it's like an air freshener. I wanted to post stuff that people would like and maybe stuff that's different. Um, I think we accomplished that. I think I can do better as a creator and a builder, and just how I display everything that's going on to not keep you guys in the dark. But it's hard. But we'll get into that, right? So like I said, thank you again. We hit 1K. Like I said, this video is gonna be long. We're gonna talk. We got a lot to talk about. Uh, because we hit 1K, and this 1K is thanks to you guys, right? I'm gonna give a giveaway. So I will give away a Draggy, and I'm gonna cash app somebody $100. Cash app, PayPal, Zelle, Navy Federal, whatever you want to use, right? At the end of the video, we'll get into that on how you can win the giveaway, right? I just want to give something back to you guys because there's a lot of other guys that do the opposite, like, hey, send me money on Cash App and this, that, and the other, which I understand it takes money for these builds and to create content and all that stuff. And maybe one day I'll get like that where I'll put my Cash App thing on there. But I don't know. I'm really appreciative of you guys. Um, between all the DMs and stuff that I get on, hey man, we really want to see the M or we want to see the Q or what's going on. I just want to give you guys something back. So the Draggy or the Draggy and excuse me the $100. Now, if you don't want the Draggy, I'll just give you the cash. Um, how much the Draggy would cost. So, but we'll get into that afterwards, right? So, as usual, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Here's my channel. So, all right, where have I been? So, the last video was the big turbo breakdown on the Q, which I don't even remember what I said in that video, but pretty much the Q was done, right? The Q I needed to weld up some 3-inch intakes and like plug in the wiring harness and bolt in the trans and the drive shaft. And other than that, it was load up the tune and good to go, right? Uh, for those of you that don't know, I'm in the military. So with that means I move a lot, right? Uh, part of the reason why I can't, primarily focus so much on these builds because the military takes up so much time. And for those of you in the military, you guys understand. So I actually moved. I moved out of Florida. I moved up north. Not gonna say where because some of you guys are kind of crazy and asking me exactly where I live. Maybe one day I'll drop that. So I moved. Uh, if any of you guys have moved with the military, you know that it's not the best process, right? So I moved up here where I'm at, but I still have stuff in Florida, right? So I have the M's in Florida, the Q's in Florida, and then I have two other cars. One of them's here, and one of them's in a different location. the good thing is, and this will segue into the M, I guess. The M3, it runs, it drives. Before I moved, I drove it. Um, I posted a like little teaser because I actually went down to Florida about 2 weeks ago because I had just a vacation and I drove the M. I posted a little teaser and a couple people that saw me DM me asking about it, right? Uh, so yeah, so we'll go into the M, right? So that gave me a little backstory of where the hell I've been for the most part. And like I said, I've been moving into a new place and just trying to figure out what to do with the channel and try to be different and try to give you the content you guys want. All right, so the M, right? So she's buttoned up. I had a boost leak. She hasn't hit the dyno yet. I want to get a carbon fiber hood for her. So if any of you guys know some of the companies, they're on back order, excuse me, for that. So we're working on getting that. Then I want to clean her up. Then I got to talk to my tuner. So the guy that's gonna tune my car, you guys, he's pretty known in the community, right? This guy's super busy. So I have to link up with him. I gotta see when's a good time, all that stuff. The good thing is I'm a lot closer to him than I was before. So that's pretty much that for the M. Uh, don't can't give you guys a timeline, and I'm sure the negative Nancy's out there is like, dude, you've been working on that thing forever. You're not gonna get it done. Well, you guys know how projects go; they last a long time, right? So that's pretty much done with the M. Now the Q. So like I said, I buttoned up the Q. I got it all done for the most part, right? Uh, and then I did the move, so I hadn't really touched the Q. When I went down to Florida a couple weeks ago, I was messing with her. I was looking at it, and some things. And you guys aren't gonna like this, right? Some stuff came to mind, right? Now my tuner for the Q, if you guys didn't know, is Racebox, right? You guys know Hassan. He's got a bunch of records for high horsepower Qs. Most recently, he did the 900 horsepower Timus car on the Garrett turbos. Great build, great car, great tuner. Um, a lot of the other race box guys and I, we talk every day about our builds and what we got going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on that we just can't tell you guys about, right? Uh, and some of it comes out, right? So the new fuel injectors that came out, uh, the 2000 cc ones. Some of us in the community have been knowing about those things for a long time. We just couldn't talk about it, right? So anyway, so my Q. So from talking to my tuner and a couple other guys, I'm kind of going to be at mercy of that stock block, right? And this is why I wanted to build the block initially, but the timeline just for parts alone was ridiculous. Not to mention builders literally telling you they literally can't even look at the car for 6 months to a year. So then that's when I was like, you know what? F it. I'll just build a turbo kit, throw it on there, call it a day. But like I said, talking to my team, talking to my tuner, how much would I get out of that, right? I'd be at the mercy of a stock block. So what would I hit? 700 probably, mid sevens. If I got good fuel, everything's good to go. How long would that run me? I have no idea. Uh, and then I would be back to where I was at again, having to rip apart the car, take everything off, build a motor, do this, do that, right? So I said, you know what? I gotta finish the M3 first completely, right? I'm not in a hurry, as you guys know. I take my time with pretty much everything, car related at least. And I said, you know what? I'll build the motor and I'll build the trans. F it, right? So the good thing is parts are becoming available, or either they're coming available or I'm getting lucky. So I've already got some forged pistons. They're on the way. They should be here Wednesday, I think. I gotta order the rods. Gotta talk to someone, see when they're gonna get here. I got a builder, an engine builder, obviously. I spoke to him. He can get the engine built fairly quickly, so that's good. Um, I talked to the guys at was that Pure Solutions for the transmission. That turnaround is pretty quick, which I'm pretty surprised. So whenever I do start attacking this full builds, that's where we're gonna go. I know a lot of guys don't want to hear that, but I want to keep the car for a while, so I might as well just build it. And then who knows? I might build it, and then someone might offer me some money, and I might sell it. I don't know. Someone already offered me money as is, the way it is right now, and I turned them down. So that's where we're gonna go with the Q. We're gonna build it. We'll do. It's not gonna be a crazy build. I'm not gonna uh, do crazy port and polish this and that the other. It's just gonna be pistons, rods, obviously all new gaskets, king bearings, ARP studs for the heads. Basic, 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 right? Basic forged bottom end. It'll still have the direct port meth. It'll still have all the spool fuel components on it, and we'll probably run the Works injectors. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then I am going to, even though those turbos are brand new and some additions to them, I'm going to go with a slightly different turbo setup, only because the turbos I have on there now would max out around eight high 800s, maybe 900 horsepower. The turbo setup I'm going to switch to is going to support about 1200 horsepower. Now, will I get there? Who the hell knows? Hell, to be honest with you guys, I'll be happy with 900 to the wheels, close to 1,000. Call it a day, right? So that's it for the queue for now, at least, right? Uh, so for the longest, I wanted to add another car or two, right? Currently, I have four cars. I have the Q that you guys know. I have the M3 that you guys know. I have a daily, which is a Nissan Maxima, and I have a semi-new car that you guys haven't seen, just like the daily Maxima, which I don't think anybody cares about that. Actually, there might be some people that care about that, but it's not a six-speed or anything like that. But I have another car that some of you may like. I wanted something with a manual, so I talked to a buddy of mine who owns a shop, and he had this car that I've been wanting for a while. It's a little bit older, but it's a six speed, and it'd be a fun little daily. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, right? But I think some people will appreciate that car. So you guys should see that car on this channel, mm, maybe a month or so, maybe a little further. There's some stuff we got to finish up on that just to button it up. So be tuned for that. And then I, I want to get something else too, and I don't know what to get. Well, I do know what to get. I have it narrowed down. I just need to wait because I need to finish these builds, obviously, right? Uh, Yeah, more on that to follow, right? All right. So where we at? 15 minutes. Not too bad. Okay. So what else have I been up to, right? So there's gonna be a new channel dropping. Uh, it's not really gonna be car centric. It's gonna be me, but it's about the other endeavors that I like, right? It's way out of the other spectrum. It's gonna talk movies, pop culture, games, comics, just anything, any other stuff that people may be interested in, and it's just my thoughts on a bunch of stuff, right? And I have no idea where it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna blow up. I don't know if I'll have one person, my mom, listening. But stay tuned for that. I'll probably drop the link of that channel in the description. Uh, yeah. So I've been working on that behind the scenes, like thinking of what I'm gonna do and how I want to do it, in addition to this channel. So I think it'll be pretty fun. For me, the other channel will be therapeutic, just for me to talk, right? Because I can talk. I'm a talker. Uh, okay, so back to this channel, right? So that covers the M, that covers the Q, covers where I've been. Uh, please keep hitting me up with questions because a lot of guys hit me up on Instagram asking stuff, and I try to help them as best as I can. Try to give them my personal experience with stuff, or talk to someone who's dealt with it. All right, so the giveaway, right? So the giveaway is going to be pretty easy. Like I said, we're going to give away a draggy and $100, right? Now, if you tell me you have a draggy already, or you just don't want the draggy, this 149, I'll just send it to you with the $100 on Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Navy Federal, however you prefer it, right? So how do I enter this giveaway? Right? I've been trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. Uh, I've never done anything like that, and like some people that on YouTube do giveaways, and they're like super sketchy, right? Like, and you think it got given away, and you're like, okay, well, who did they give away? All that stuff. Yeah, I try to be as transparent as possible, right? So this is gonna be pretty. This is gonna be very easy, right? Subscribe to my channel, right? Because this is a subscriber giveaway. Once you subscribe, head over to my Instagram, right there, right? Real easy. Just DM me a screenshot of your subscription, and you can be entered in the giveaway. That's really easy. Like I said, so Jet Black M3, subscribe, take a screenshot of you being subscribed or a video capture, or however you want to do it. DM me on my Instagram, and I'll get you added on there. I figure, I think I can announce. I'll announce it in what? What should I give you guys? A month. So in a month from now, I'll announce the giveaway. I'll announce the winner, and you'll have a Dragon and $100, or you'll have $250, whatever you guys want. Um, this is just showing my appreciation to you guys for getting me as far as I got, and even for the guys that kept subscribing when I haven't posted anything, because I haven't posted anything in what, 5 months. I think is the last video. Yeah, 5 months. And you guys keep subscribing. You guys keep commenting. You guys keep writing me a lot of positivity. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, right? Uh, and it's just gonna get better from here. It's just gonna get better. If you guys please write me, tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me how I can improve to provide better content to you guys. I know one of them is gonna be like, "Hey, show the cars and finish your builds." Right? I'm working on it. Uh, like I always say, it's just me. It's just me funding everything out of my pocket. And I do have other things going on, whether it be work, uh, some other ventures that I dabble in. So I'm not at the point where I can do car stuff and YouTube primarily, and put everything else aside or whatnot. Maybe I'll get there one day. Maybe I never will. But for those of you that are still rocking with me, I appreciate it. Um, for those guys that are interested in the giveaway, please, subscribe, hit me up so I can get that out to you guys. And if it becomes a success, excuse me, the giveaway, I'll try to do it more frequently as we hit milestones within the channel. I'll try to constantly give back to you guys, whether it's the same draggy and we just up the cash, or a combination or something, or maybe I'll do like a split one for like 1 month. I'll do, or not 1 month, but one milestone. Maybe I'll do something for the M3 community, and one milestone for the Nissan Infinity guys. Yeah, we'll figure something out, guys. We're at 21 minutes right now, so I'll cut this off. Thank you again for everything. Take care, guys. Talk to you later.